Hello, everybody! Yes, I'm back from my little hiatus of being incredibly ill. In fact, I still am, but that's beside the point. And I'm going to be playing a little bit of Stardrive Sector 0. Ah, lovely. Stardrive 2 Sector 0, specifically. The Sector 0 DLC expansion. Which is extremely nice. I actually haven't played any of it, but I have looked, and so yes, what's new in Sector Zero? My God, it's full of sectors. I love it. So I've just loaded up a little Opterus, an Opterus Hive game called the Lascon. There's about 150 star systems, and so yeah. Besides that, I'm just gonna get into this. Okay, so hello and welcome to the Sector Zero expansion. If you're new to Stardrive 2 and want to learn how to play the game, please be sure to play the tutorial. This screen highlights the changes and additions of this expansion pack and is directed at experienced players. First and foremost, you may notice that the galaxy is now divided into hexagonal sectors. To explore a sector, you must move a ship into it. It is then revealed along with any special characteristics of the sector. Note that ships equipped with sensors can see more than one sector away. Deep Space Construction Overhaul. Ah, lovely. Alright. Sectors can be owned by any one empire at a time. To claim a sector, you can influence it into your empire with nearby colonies and stations. Or you can fortify the sector by building a space station there. Space stations are built with construction ships, and you have a wide array of options for expanding these stations. Many sectors have resources that can only be exploited through the use of space stations. Alright, very cool, very cool. What's new in Sector 0? Space combat changes! Space combat will now occur between all valid combatants in a sector. If you or the enemy have more than one fleet, then everyone will be in the fight. Watch out, because some sectors will have new effects that could affect the outcome of combat. You'll also notice a new and improved auto-combat screen for those battles that you'd rather have the computer resolve. Ground combat automation. Now this I'm sure we all love. Ground combat in the expansion has been greatly simplified in favor of providing a more space-focused strategic experience. While away missions are still possible using the legacy system, planetary invasions will now use an automated process that will occur over several turns, allowing the possibility for you and your enemies to reinforce besieged planets. That is actually a lovely and awesome addition that I have been yearning for. Alright, all of the ground combat technologies have been overhauled. Can't scroll this, whatever. New ways to win and lose. Yes, I've actually turned off the points system, which basically means that after 1,000 turns, the team with the highest points wins, or the faction with the highest points wins. I've disabled that because it's not fun. Well, it's fun, but I don't want to be limited. Whatever. What's new in Sector 0? So yes, I've already read this. New ways to win and lose. You can now achieve a technological victory, and so can your opponents. There is also a new endgame threat that can lead to wondrous opportunities. New technologies. The tech tree is filled with an array of new standard and experimental technologies. We've also rebalanced the tech tree for a smoother curve in the late game. All the small things. In addition to these major changes, you're going to find a wide array of new quests and events, and colourful things to discover throughout the galaxy. So, get exploring! Have fun, and thanks for playing. Making Stardrive 2 for you, the players, has been a huge pleasure and honour. Thank you for continuing to support our work, and for supporting indie games. The community's feedback has always been a critical element of our production process, and we will continue to listen to your feedback, and keep pushing the game where you want it to go. Stardrive 2 is and will remain a living project for many years to come, so don't be shy about coming to tell me what you want to see. If you encounter any issues while playing, please visit the Stardrive 2 Steam community forum for assistance. Ah, lovely. That's a nice little message at the end. Okay! Oh my gosh! That is quite awesome. So yes, we are Lascon. I should probably set down Muzak. Lovely. I should have expected that to kill my recording. Anyway, hello everybody. Again. Alright, we're starting out here at 1, which I'm going to rename to Lazulon. Oh gosh, we're going to have to immediately sacrifice our science guys to get more food. That's horrific. Alright. charging hub. We need that charging hub, please. 28 turns! 28 turns! That's terrifying. Damn, that's gone. Alright. In the meantime, we're going to take our Opteris fleet. And we're going to explore these lands. Ngage. Gage 2. Gas giant. Ooh, rich normal G. Haunted? This planet is plagued by the lingering disembodied consciousnesses of a race that once lived here? Plus 20% approval on this planet? Holy schnazcrest. We probably forgot a way to bust these ghosts, but we'll need a special project to figure it out. That's weird, alright. That's weird and cool. It's a desert, yeah, okay. And then Estos. Okay, we're gonna send our scout just to go scout Nagage, and then, well, just scout Nagage first of all. Now, colony ship is just gonna chill here because there's not much else to do. Yeah, I could. Okay. Soil enrichment, aeroponic farms for food for return to the colony. It's lovely. Plasma fuel research lab. Xenomine. I want an automated rover bay. Because, I mean, obviously, the faster we can get more constructive capacities going, the better. Right. Hey buddy, you going along? Shrinking slowly. Okay. Right. Yeah, I don't know why yeah, sorry, it's been... Yeah, starvation! Damn it, Optimus! Whatever. Yeah, we're gonna have this... hello! Hello and welcome to GNNN, the Galactic News Network, broadcasting to you live from a highly secure location. Today's news reports are filtering in that 9 new races have taken to the stars, marking the start of a new cycle. Yes, we've read this before. Ooh, very cool. Ah, yes, because this ship actually has sensors. Okay, ancient shipyards. This might not be a bad one. Back to tundra route. Ancient shipyards. What does tundra do? Well, let's go explore that, because it should be useful. Neural stimulants. Our fleet in Sector 5150 has discovered a cache of a highly potent neural stimulant. If we distribute these stimulants throughout the Empire, we could benefit from +1 research per scientist for the next 25 turns. Great news. That's quite interesting. Alright, let's go here next. What? Oh, you plot the most efficient route, right? Or the least crazy. I don't know. It's gonna take 16 turns, so that's charging hub. Oh gosh, hello wormhole. Theta, large and barren. What is that? I presume that to be a comet. It is. Right, you go fly towards that. When in doubt, fly towards it. Black hole. Black holes are tears in the fabric of space-time caused by massive gravitational forces. Navigation extremely difficult near the black hole, limiting fleet speed to 5 AU per turn when moving through the sector. However, building a science station upgrade to space station in the sector will allow the nearest friendly colony to gain a bonus of +7 research per turn by studying this phenomenon. Very cool. explore sectors that you have visited with a fleet and fully mapped. These sectors indicate with slightly lighter colouring than unexplored sectors. You must explore a sector where you can gain continuity. From claiming it as your own via the influence of your colonists and deep space stations. Okay. Unknown sector. Yeah, okay. I thought it was like a wormhole. It's really not. So. Okay. Why don't you just get out of it first? ETA 7:13. Or I could just 4. Yeah. The faster I can get out of that damn thing, the better. Okay. Now get out of there. Exactly. Z farm, far more efficient. Okay. Large and barren. Oh gosh. Yeah. Ultra rich Lucci. Yeah. Ooh, a deactivated battle station. While exploring Sector 49, our fleet has discovered an ancient military starbase. It doesn't seem to be protecting anything of particular value, yet it is in remarkably good shape. We could, with a little effort, make this battle station fully operational and claim for our own. There is, of course, the matter of upkeep to consider. As nothing in this galaxy is free, the station can always be decommissioned later if we find the burden of paying it for it to be too heavy. What should we do? We will certainly claim the station for our own. Proceed! Gosh. Whoa, what the heck is this? That looks cool. I want that. Yay, we have a space station and immediately, yeah, net income is -4. It's ridiculous, okay. -1. Oh, gosh darn it. This is gonna take everything insane amounts of time. I'm being stupid. I can't see how much money I have. That's sad of me. Sigh. Oh well, oh well. Because my recording overlay is right here, so I can't see it. I need to move it to the bottom right. But then it'll block sectors of the star map, and that's not something I want. Whatever, I'll find a way around it. Charging up in 4 turns. Charging up. Yes, okay. Da, da. We can't do anything with this way. Oh, Ordnance Depot. Oh, use so wells of ancient ordnance fill countless containers stationed in the sector. The Empire that controls the sector gains plus 15 damage to all. Wow, that's okay. That's very awesome. I want that. Cereal. There's a place called Cereal. Oh my gosh, lovely. Now we don't have to worry. Oh, it's beautiful. But I do need like food. No. Okay. Okay. I want a fleet academy. Oh yes, the Alunda Lance and all these other ships are still here. Ah yes, give me the Alunda Lancer. Ooh, Raider. Macewing? What the hell? Oh right, these ships are from the the shipyard expansion. These are frigate, Corvette, cruiser. That is quite nifty. And of course we have the Stormbringer. That's quite cool. I need to play around with some of those ships later, but until then, we're gonna build. No, I don't want a Macewing. I don't want a Macewing. I want not the Alunda Finder. Where's the Alunda Lancer? The Alunda Lancer. Excellent. Gonna bring. Ooh, an assault drone. What's in the assault drone? Oh, just lots of new. Okay, no, I want a Alunda Lancer then. Maybe even some pincers. The pincers are effective. Then we want a freighter ship. And yeah, seems good for now. I'm loving this so far. This is great. A drifting stasis pod. Our fleet has discovered a stasis pod adrift Deep space in Sector 47, 49. Experienced leaders inside, and they express their gratitude being saved by offering to join you for free. Ooh, who is it? Blaster Master Engineer, Labor Leader +10, Shipwright +5. That's nothing I can't fix. And Mel here can't lift. That's awesome. Yes, astounding. Mel, we've been hired. Damn it, I think he fell asleep. So this is Blaster, I presume, and this is Mel. That's quite funny. But there's no indication of our future performance. Just point us to your your shipyards, we'll do the rest. Ah, lovely. Master Engineer has been hired. We're stationed at Lazulant or further. Orders are received. Excellent. I love this. Alright. I'm enjoying this a lot. What's my gross income? Net income is just flat out 0. Yeah. Excellent. You guys are just gonna do stuff. Automated Rover Bay in 3 turns. Beautiful. Beautifully beautiful. Red Nebula. Red Nebulas are easily detectable on long-range sensors and are revealed at the start of the game. Such nebulas will limit the speed of your fleets to 10 AU per turn, while inside the sector the particle density of red nebulas reduce the effective range of energy weapons by 50% when inside the nebula. Deep space construction is not possible here and sensors will not function properly. Ah, okay, I like that. City Eye. Alright, let's just go over here and scout that area out, or at least... Ooh! Pirates, okay, we won. Hey! Now we're gonna retreat to my space base. Thank you. Space base DF9. Okay. Fighter bay, heavy weapons, aeroponic farm, soil enrichment. I want that then. Excellent. Bomb. I mean, +1 research per scientist, plus flat research. For now, research laboratory is the most optimal, for me at least, in my play strategy. Okay. Reports of raiders. We have recently received reports from several different sources that a band of outlaws is operating somewhere beyond the age of our space, apparently using some sort of debris field as a staging area. They have become aware of our growing economy and intend to raid us. It doesn't sound like they're a huge threat, but we should be prepared to defend ourselves against any unexpected raids into our territory. In the longer term, we may find necessary to track down their base of operation and destroy it. I'll keep a sharp eye. Yeah. We have a star base. Besides that, we don't have anything. Ooh, Urson Kalrathi Battlemaster. So there's a new combat vessel, the Katori Claw, that they will use when deployed to the strategic map. The Katori Claw behaves like a normal leader transport, except that it may also engage in space combat. The vessel uses combat points like a normal ship of its class. Some may participate in ground combat. He is an exceptional melee combatant who can inspire nearby allies and demoralize enemy foes. He's extremely skilled in balancing industrial needs with economic balance. This was a planetary management to produce 20% less pollution. Good plan finally executed today is better than a perfect plan executed tomorrow. You know, I like that. Might as well. In choosing Urson of Thor, you choose strength and wisdom. Honor guide you, Laz Gonara. Yes, Laz Gonara is the leader of this faction. Yeah, okay. We need to find another place to... I'm thinking this, because it is a 5 abundant. It's not rich, but it is abundant. However, getting a base up at one of these planets might be very useful for science. So I think Evenial might be an excellent idea. The problem is I haven't scouted these areas in between. It's going to take forever bloody long for any sort of cargo transport to get over there. But it's fine. I'm going to rush a freighter after this. Take 90 turns, but I'll just pump the freighter out now. Might as well. Ooh, Rover Bay. Yeah, freighter then a Rover Bay. I think that's fine. Because all I want, if I'm going to stage a colony, I need to be able to provide things. Thing is, yeah. Okay, research lab researched. Research lab researched. That's always funny. Bum bum ba da. I need to turn down the music, don't I? Anyway, these dedicated research facilities have state-of-the-art laboratory equipment. Yes, +1 research for the scientist. Excellent. All right. You, buddy, can just actually probably just go over there. Slave. What? No, we shall not be doing that. What we shall be doing is aeroponic farms. Okay. Lazulon. Lazulon. Oh gosh, it's actually a launch button. That's quite cool. I like that. I like that. That's nice. All right. I'm gonna launch him, and I want him to accompany those guys to there. Zero fuel. Zero fuel, sir. Absolute zero fuel. Okay. Oh, lovely. A fleet has been construction. A freight fleet has been excellent. I love having a freighter fleet. Yeah. Very soon we'll have to. Yeah, that's a lot of pollution. Structures. Lovely. Oh, I love this so much. It's so good. Let's save this as 0. No, something nice. 0 las. 0 lascon. 0 lascon 1. Alright guys, and it's been 16 minutes, so I think I'll just stop it here, because this has been a very nice episode so far. I am loving this game. But, more quickly, the Sector Zero DLC, get it. If you have Stardrive 2 already, get it. It's great so far. I mean, it's definitely a beautifully worthwhile expansion, especially when compared to the original base game. I'm already having a good crack at it, and I love the fact of all this, just the sector system. It's beautifully. I don't know. I'll form a proper verdict later, but for now, I'm enjoying. I'm enjoying the. Well, I mean, obviously, I'm gonna enjoy it because it's a nice change up from the regular. I'm enjoying something new. That's why people always love new things so much. And then maybe later down the road they start to realize whatever might be broken. But so there's nothing that's annoying me so far. I don't know. Maybe a little bit of yeah, okay. Before I start babbling on like a madman because I want to seem smart, I'm simply going to say, alright guys, thank you. And I'll see you all later, guys. Cheerio.